Hello gardening fans. Today on Street Smart Gardener, we're going to talk about some September gardening tips and what you can do to revitalize your landscape. You can add some pop to your landscape. If your container gardens or your annuals in the landscape are starting to fade and maybe the cool weather is changing and the flowers are disappearing, add some ornamental mums to the garden. They like the cool weather. They'll give you some fall color right through until November. Ornamental cabbage and kale gives nice purple color. You can plant these in your container gardens and or the landscape, and that'll help give you some color to appreciate until the cold winter months. Maybe you want to take your mums and pot them in a patio container, as we have here. And these are nice because they help decorate your front entrance. You maybe put them on your porch just to accent a little bit of color and reuse that container before the hard freeze arrives. If you feel cold weather is coming, you might want to protect these with a sheet, or we have an excellent frost blanket here at the nursery by DeWitt, and that can be used for two reasons. One, in the fall for frost, or keep it in the spring to protect against frost for your annuals or tender plants as they emerge in the landscape. Now as September approaches in the Northeast here, it's a very good time to start dividing your spring and summer blooming perennials. So today here at the Garden Center, we're in our little perennial beds. I'm just going to do a quick demonstration to show you how to properly divide a daylily. Here's a patch of daylily. What I'm going to do, I just take my pruning snips here. I'm going to grab that in a bunch like so. Basically, I'm going to prune them right back so I can see where I'm working. You might want to take these clippings, just set them aside, put them in your compost bin. They'll rot down and add some organics to your garden the following year. It's a good way to be green and recycle. These are what we call fans. That's a one fan there. There's quite a bit of fans in this patch alone. So basically what you're going to do, just dig down around that outside of those fibrous roots. Don't be afraid. You got to get mad at it again. Lift that right up out of the garden. And let's say I want to spread these throughout the landscape or repot them, give them to a friend or a loved one. Let's get right down. You can use your snips if you want, maybe a spade. I'm going to test my luck today and try to do with the shovel. As you can see here, I divided quite a few clumps. I could still even take these and divide them. I want some decent sized clumps to transplant. Here's the tubers, all the fibrous roots. So now we can just take these, repot them, or we're just going to move them throughout the garden. And that's one way to rejuvenate them. And next year they'll even flush quicker and produce more blooms for years to come. For any more information or help with your September gardening tips and or products, visit W&W Nursery and Garden Center in Apalachin, New York, because you can do it. Let's grow green together.